Hi, and welcome to Anne's Family Recipe. I have had a lot of requests to do a grocery shop with me and haul, so today I'm at my local Aldi grocery store, which just happened to have reopened after a massive remodeling project, which I am super excited about. I have not been inside since it's been remodeled, so I'm going to take you along with me today as we go check it out. Here we go. Ooh, it's fancy. Okay, this is so big. This is like shockingly gigantic. Our old Aldi, the aisles were super duper narrow, and we never had all of like the cool specialty products that you see at all the bigger Aldi stores. So I'm so excited to explore. Aldi, yay! The only difficult thing is now I have no idea where anything is, so it's going to take me longer to shop today, but I'll figure it out. 95 cents. Don't mind if I do. Their cheese selection is so on point. Obviously, I'm just getting cheddar here right now, but they have so many different kinds of cheese, especially around like Christmas time, all different kinds of gourmet, international cheeses. You cannot go wrong checking out their deli case. So for example, I always get my goat cheese at Aldi. It's like half the price as my regular grocery store. Super delicious and creamy. There's a variety of flavors, and it just is such a great steal. You know what's interesting? I'm looking for sugar and flour, but my store still is not carrying flour. We actually had a recall on flour probably about a month ago, and they're still not carrying it. So just be wary. I actually have a video. I made cookie dough truffles, and if you wanted to make them, you could make them with raw flour, but you can also toast your raw flour in the oven for like 5 or 7 minutes just to make sure that it's totally safe to eat. So that's something you can do if you're ever concerned about eating raw flour. The other thing I have to get used to about this store is that at my old store, all the prices, like for the produce, were above the products, but now they're down here, which is totally fine, but I find myself looking up at every item and not finding a price, but they're just down here. So this is like the extra stuff that we didn't used to have at our old Aldi. We had one tiny little aisle for all of the like limited edition specialty products and kind of extra things that you might find at Walmart or Target or something like that. But Aldi has seriously everything. Like you can see behind me, they have towels and bathroom supplies. There's laundry baskets over there. There's rugs up here that I'm looking at. There's kids' toys and lunch boxes around the corner. There's a little bit of everything, and they're always at amazing prices. So it's definitely somewhere to go, not just for groceries. So this whole section is called Aldi Finds, and it's all different products that they're featuring that they don't have all the time. But you can see there's like specialty flavored kids yogurts, special cheeses. There's breakfast pizza down here, which sounds amazing. I might actually have to recreate that at home. That sounds really good. They have eggplant ravioli, spinach ravioli, and just kind of any deals or specials that you might not see. And this is not a section that my old store had at all. So this is another area of new products that our store has. They have like specialty, like pre-made things, which, you know, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I just make my own lunch at home. But if you're a working mom or just anybody going to work, this would be awesome to pick up little like pre-made snacks or meals for you to have on the go. There's different kinds. Andrew's excited about it. There's different kinds of salads, and I see like apple slices and caramel. Oh, like cream cheese dips and graham crackers and stuff. That is so neat. I've never seen that. And what are these down here? Okay, like little chicken salad, like individual packages. You know how you might find like individual guacamoles for your lunches? They have little to-go salads. So there's all kind of interesting and unique products here that were not at our old store. So I'm so excited about this expansion. They have really excellent meats here at Aldi for incredible prices. Today, I'm just on the lookout for some chicken. Right now, it's $1.49 per pound, which is probably the best price I've ever heard of for chicken anywhere I've shopped. One tip I have for you is to always bring your own grocery bags, or else you have to buy them here. They're not expensive, but it's nice to just have your own bags. So that was a very successful shopping trip. I don't think I got anything too out of the ordinary for today, but I'll show you everything I got when I get home. I wanted to share with you a funny story. The grand opening, or the grand reopening of our Aldi is happening on Wednesday, and I was debating whether or not I wanted to go and bring all 4 of my kids, but it just turned out to be easier today with just my husband filming me and Andrew tagging along because he is so easy to take care of. He's so calm and chill all the time, so it was also not too crowded. We went in the afternoon. I wanted to share that I've actually been to the grand opening of a grocery store before. In high school, I was my county's junior miss, and I don't know if you've ever heard of that before or not. Andrew. But basically, I won a scholarship program when I was a junior in high school, and I got to go around the community and do all different kinds of events. And one of them was a ribbon cutting for a brand new grocery store, which was actually super cool to see when everything was like pristine and perfectly organized and filled up on all the shelves. But my family still teases me about it till this day, because I sang "I'm proud to be an American" at a grocery store ribbon cutting. But this was really fun to check out our new store. I'm so excited because it is so much more open. Like, when you're grocery shopping with 4 kids, it's already totally chaotic, but when the aisles were like super narrow, it's just, you just always feel like you're in somebody's way, and I hate to be that way. So it's nice that everybody has kind of room to move and to shop in this new store, plus we have such a wider selection of products. I'm so excited about this remodel. We're home from Aldi, and I just wanted to show you everything that I bought. So all of this food here was about $71, and we also stopped by our local Giant Eagle grocery store, which is kind of like a Publix or a Wegmans or something like that. That's just like our regular grocery store that we go to kind of for some extra things. So this little display here was $51. So you can see that the prices at Aldi are amazing just based on the amount of products that I got. So real quick, I'll just show you, I did buy a large package of boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and like I said, they were $1.49 a pound. Whoop, where is it? There it is, which is just an awesome deal. I got 5 pounds of potatoes, got some angel hair pasta. I'm gonna make sauce this weekend, some beans, black beans, and chickpeas. I just like to throw these into salads, and if I'm making any kind of like Mexican food, if I make ground beef or ground chicken or something, I throw in some beans just to kind of bulk it up. I got some strawberry jam. My daughter was asking for that for sandwiches. Some diced tomatoes. I already had 1 can, and I use these to make homemade salsa, so I'm gonna make that this week. I'm out of chocolate chips, so I don't really have any plans for these specifically, but I always have to have chocolate chips on hand. You never know when the urge will strike for fresh baked chocolate chip cookies. And then we got some almonds. They have amazing prices on all different kinds of nuts at Aldi, and unique flavors too, not just like salted and unsalted, but there's, you know, honey roasted and wasabi and cocoa flavored, really different things there. I got some sugar. I got tons of yogurts for my husband's lunch this week. There's strawberry down here. There's orange cream. I think that's my favorite. It tastes like a creamsicle. Blueberry and peach. I got the goat cheese. I'm making a lemon orzo chicken salad this week, which I'm going to film for you guys, so stay tuned for that video. And I got sharp cheddar and mild cheddar, some plain non-fat yogurt. I've been eating this every week, or every morning I should say, for breakfast with some granola and some sliced bananas on it. That's a nice filling breakfast I found. And I got some of these cheese crackers. These actually taste a lot like Cheez-Its, so I really like to buy these at Aldi. Some onions, fresh spinach, got a watermelon. I'm planning on making fresh watermelon mint lemonade this week too, and I'm gonna film that. I'm super excited to make that. I have some grape tomatoes here, some provolone cheese. I think I'm going to make, well, I know we're having like Italian hoagies for dinner tonight, and then I'm going to make sauce this weekend, so I'll cook meatballs and sausage in my spaghetti sauce. So I got some provolone cheese for sausage sandwiches. Then I have some bell peppers, some hamburger buns. You saw they were on sale for like 35 cents, I think, which is a bargain. Some white bread for sandwiches this week, for lunches. Some tortilla triangles. These are really good. These are a lot less salty than their regular like Clancy's brand, and I really prefer them. And they're nice and crispy too. I got some regular flour tortillas. I needed more garlic, lemons for the lemonade, and for the lemon chicken orzo veggie salad. Some fresh blueberries. And this is something new. I don't know if they do this at your store, but all the packaging now, it's kind of like Oreo cookie packaging. I can't open it with one hand, but it like kind of peels back and then seals back up. I mean, it's just something different. I guess it's not really any more advantageous than just having the plastic lid that opens, but I noticed that's a change they've made in all my grocery stores with the blueberry packaging. Got some fresh broccoli. This is fresh cilantro for my homemade salsa. And just a bunch of bananas. I already washed those. I always wash my bananas as soon as I get home from the store. And some bagels. And then real quick, at Giant Eagle, I got a couple of bags of their hoagie buns. We really like their fresh baked. These are called like sausage brat buns. I got some burrata, which was a total splurge, but this is like mozzarella cheese, but it has a creamy center. I'm so excited to use this. I'm gonna make a salad with this and some fresh nectarines. I think it's gonna be so delicious. So again, stay tuned for that video. And then I got some sweet Italian sausages for my sauce and sandwiches. And then the price on ground meat at my grocery store was really great this week. It was $2.49 a pound. So I went with the Giant Eagle ground meat, and this is over 3 pounds. So I'm gonna make burgers. I feel like I've been making burgers once a week this summer. That's kind of our go-to. Just cook out grilled burgers, and I make either sweet potato fries or regular baked fries, and we'll have a salad or fresh fruit or something with it. It's just so easy, and I know that the kids will eat it, so that's always a good thing. I got some Orzo Pasta. That's one kind of pasta they don't have at Aldi, so it was nice to find that at my regular grocery store. And I got 2 cans of tomato sauce and 2 cans of puree. They don't have puree at Aldi, and they do have tomato sauce there, but it's in teeny tiny cans, so I just prefer to buy the 2 large cans. And this is for my homemade spaghetti sauce. I'll link that recipe video below in case you want to make it. It's the first video I ever made, so the quality might be not amazing, but the recipe has withstood the test of time. It's awesome. I make spaghetti sauce probably every other weekend. It makes a ton, and you can freeze it, and then you can have it every weekend if you want, and throughout the week. And I just got some freshly sliced deli meats, just some kind of special things that they didn't have at Aldi. Plus, I just like getting my meats freshly sliced and like chipped. I really like it when they're very thin. So I got hard salami and smoked turkey and ham off the bone. That's my favorite flavor, if you will, of fresh deli ham. And then lastly, I got some fresh nectarines. These were perfectly ripe, and they were at a good price. They were like $1.99 a pound. So I got those because the ones at Aldi were very hard, and I wanted to be able to use these right away. And I got some fresh mint and basil. Now, they don't have too many fresh herbs at Aldi yet anyway, but I have seen there those little tubes, like squeezable tubes with fresh herbs inside of them. I think they may have some olive oil in them or something too, and then you can use them and then screw the cap back on and refrigerate it. So that's kind of a way to get that fresh herby flavor infused into your food. So that's a nice option to have. I don't have a garden. We have so many deer and turkeys and all different kinds of wildlife in our backyard. So right now we're not gardening, but this will suffice for our summertime herbs. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you again soon.